Ladies and gentlemen, and Jigsaw riders, we finally got a Yamaha R6. So it's the next day and I was perusing Facebook Marketplace. I had just made a TikTok about the CF Moto 450. I found it. I found the bike. Oh my god. The price is right. The year and miles is exactly right. Let's just go pick it up. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here. Check it out. I've been looking for this bike forever, bro. Look at this. Oh my god, dude. If you guys didn't know, I crashed my very first bike, which was an R6 in 2006. And like 2 weeks after I crashed, I called my buddy Brian and I was like, yo, I'm at the dealership, bro. Bring your truck. I just bought another one. And it was a 2009 white and red. This is that exact bike, except he's got the black seats, which I fucking hate. I wish he had the red seats. We got it, man. We're taking this shit home, bro. My god. I'm so fucking excited. This is my 2009 Yamaha R6 V. They call this a V in Europe because there's actually an R6S. The R6V has this hornet looking headlight, and the R6S has the headlights that looks like a Jigsaw rider's camel toe. His motherfucker's here. He laughed too hard at that. I did not expect that. Huge shout out to Brian for selling me this bike at a really good deal. Apparently he was trying to hit me up on Instagram, but you guys know I don't answer my DMs. Unfortunately, I can't ride it yet because this one is still in Filipino spec. I don't know why every Filipino has these weird grips on their motorcycles. It has the Toast exhaust, but the reason I can't ride it is because it's lowered. See that lowering link right there? And even the kickstand was shortened and welded. The geometry is just off when it's lowered like this, so it's very difficult to ride fast. This bike only has 7,046 miles, and I picked it up for 5,000 bucks. Not bad considering the prices of R6s today. Brian, I really appreciate you for not smoking crack. The Yamaha R6 has won every Super Sport World Championship since 2017. They're currently neck and neck with Honda, sporting 10 manufacturers championships, but Honda hasn't won shit in years, making this bike in fact the best 600cc money can buy. So we got the OEM links. Let's go ahead and unlower the R6. This thing is such a piece of junk for 400 bucks. There it is. We're officially back to Tippy Toe land.
Lo que yo siento es verdadero amor por ti.
Who in the Jigsaw rider thought this was a good idea?
Cada día tu amor me da
Jesus Christ.
Y despierta cosas que nunca sentí jamás. Creo que nunca entenderás lo que siento por ti. Lo que siento por ti. Lo que siento por ti.
So we finally got proper grips installed. It's no longer in Filipino spec. We have the proper kickstand, and I thought we were finally gonna get to rider, but look at this clutch lever. I already know what's wrong. There's a spacer missing in there. Whoever installed this is a freaking moron. And I know it wasn't Brian, the guy I bought the bike from. I'm hoping I have the spacer that'll work somewhere in my spare box of bolts.
Lo que siento por ti.
See that hole? It needs a spacer. Okay, so I found the closest thing that might work. It like fits exactly in there. The problem is I have this piece that I need to cut off. That is perfect. Alright, so the clutch pull is still really shitty, but I think I can deal with it for a quick test ride. Man, the last time I rode an R6, I can't even remember, bro. But it was my first bike, I'll tell you that. Let's get a cold start. Not that it's anything special. It's just a Toast with the stock exhaust. Oh my god! We're back on a freaking R6, boy! My god, dude! That's crazy! It's crazy, dude! This was my first bike, man. This was it. These brakes are horrible. Didn't even check the tire pressure, bro. Golly. I know these tires are dry rot though, at least the front. I didn't check the rear, but I saw some cracks in the front. I forget how nimble the R6 is, dude. Golly. This bike is far from where I want it to be, but oh my god, these brakes suck ass. What kind of pads are in this? Already the 450 is winning though. Obviously it's brand new, it's more refined. This needs some work. I have to use 2 fingers for the brakes on this. Oh man. Oh man, y'all don't know how good this feels, man. This was it, my first bike. It's like yesterday, bro. It's like yesterday riding this baby, man. Make sure the front is okay. All right, not bad, not bad. God dang, man. I remember how this screams, bro. It's like I never left, man. It's like I never left. I freaking love the R6. If you guys have never ridden an R6, never owned one, man, the R6, it just has to be like the best 600cc ever made. There's like a reason the prices are so high on used ones. Obviously they're not selling them to the public as a street bike anymore, and you have to put some money in to make the race version a street version. But if you can find a good deal on a used R6, snag it. I could not pass this up. 7,000 miles, 2009 for 5,000 bucks. Sheesh. Steal, bro. Steal. It's such a different machine from the 1000cc. This bike just screams, man. I don't know what the 09 Redline's at, but it's definitely higher than the Aprilia. Now, if I could just figure out where the friction zone is and the clutch and the throttle. Woo! That power delivery is so smooth, man. Inline 4s, they're just really good bikes. Inline 4s are reliable, they scream. Now, they don't have a unique sound to them, but in my opinion, the R6 sounds way better than a Gixxer. Gixxer riders will disagree with you, so that's okay. Woo! I miss this bike, man. I miss this bike so damn much, dude. The one thing that I'm missing right now is a gear indicator. Even the 450 SS has one. I can't install one on this, or I might just get used to listening to the bike again. I know I'm in 3rd gear right now, I believe, just from the sounds of it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's 3rd gear. You could just tell by how it revs, how fast you're going, and where you are in the RPMs. Oh god, the R6, boy. The R6. The R6. Oh my god. I hate this short clutch lever though. It has such an aggressive seating position too. It's just meant for like tucked in, balls to the wall track riding. That's what this bike is all about. Makes for a terrible street bike, but squids like me used to freaking run the streets with these bikes. I feel like I grew. I used to ride my R6 without the seat foam. It was just the plastic padding. But I don't know, maybe I've just gotten used to tall bikes lately. There's nothing like a 600cc, man. I've been through it all. R1, R1M, Gixxer 1000, S1000 RR, M package S1000 RR, Panigale 1299, V4S, Aprilia RSV4, RSV4 1100 factory. A 600cc is like, it's just perfect, man. It's the perfect bike for street riding. And funny enough, this is my only 600. Woo! I forget how high you can rev this bike, dude. Oh god, the front is shaking really bad. Oh yeah, nope. I am getting off this freeway and slowing my ass down. This is dangerous. Holy cow. I'm gonna guess it's the front tire. I'm gonna have to end this test ride a little bit earlier or just go back to just regular streets, because this is dangerous. I rode a CB 650R the other day in the canyons and it was doing the exact same thing. You do not want your bike to vibrate like this, especially on the freeway. Holy cannoli. Look at that. Oh my god, I don't even want to let go of this, dude. Yeah, it's got to be front tire or something else. I told you guys this freaking front tire has dry rot. This tire's donezo. Both tires are probably donezo. Oh my god, I have tires older than this, and you really got to put your bikes either on top of carpet or like a rug, if you're gonna be storing it in the garage on cement, cement soaks up all the moisture from your tires and it makes them really dry. And these tires, they look like they haven't seen much use either, so what a shame. Q3s. Also, I really hate Q3 tires. Q3 plus. After one track day, the sides of Q3s just turn into plastic. I've had a lot of friends wash out at the track in the canyons, including myself, on Q3s. I will never track day a Q3 again just because of how it melts the sides and then turns it into like just hard plastic cement. It's crazy. Bike is a dildo right now. It's like vibrating like crazy, bro. It's just when I let go of the throttle. Obviously when it's on load, it doesn't do much, but when I'm like cruising, look at that. Look, it should not be doing that. Bike shouldn't even be on the streets right now, bro. But I'm so excited. Go get some coffee. Look at this beauty, man. My God, I'm trying to get out in the street, but fucking cars for some reason in the street. Like, come on, man. Dang, dude, look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I can't believe I'm back on an R6, dude. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You guys know I had to stop by Bamboo to get some coffee. I'm going through like fucking kidney stones again, man. It's fucking annoying. Like, I'm in pain sometimes. It just hasn't passed. It's been a few weeks. I don't know if all the sugar's helping, but... Alright, we're headed to the Golly Gee Whiz Bridge. Let's go! I also just realized why the front is shaking. Holy canzone, what a beautiful day! Especially because I'm on an R6. Yes, oh yeah. Alright, so the reason this thing, the front end is shaking is not because the tires are, well, the tires are old, but look at all these wheel weights in there, bro. My God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wheel weights. No wonder it's shaking. I'm gonna get rid of this rear set. I'm gonna get rid of this freaking garbage ass exhaust. I already have clip-ons from Woodcraft that I'm gonna put on. This shorty clutch lever has to go. I hate it. One of the most expensive parts is gonna be the quick shifter and auto blipper. It's like 800 or 900 bucks. Luckily, we're getting the full exhaust sponsored, and hopefully it'll come soon. I definitely want to get a new top yoke, not because this one doesn't work. It's just, I don't know. I always found these top yokes on the R6s to be freaking ugly. Definitely needs new tires, and we're gonna do a 520 kit on it. I think that's it. Oh, wait. I want braided lines, maybe some 25 mil cartridges, and a TTX rear shock. That's it, I believe. This bike is so nostalgic for me, man. My first freaking bike. I had so many memories on that R6. I think I did like 12,000 miles my first year riding. I rode through black ice to get to work. My first crash was on an R6. Learned how to wheelie on an R6. Learned how to ride fast on an R6. The R6 is just, I don't know, man. It's just my bike. Although this one is just kind of janky right now. It looks beautiful, but it rides horrendous. This is my Blada MT4, a liquid-cooled mini pocket bike, and this is my 1966 Filipino mom.
Hindi na ako nahuhulog, ha?
I know you guys have been wanting her to ride, so we're gonna put some gas in this and have her ride it.
We're not wasting gas today, because we got in trouble.
Okay, so you gotta turn on the choke over here, mom.
Alright. Tara, ayaw madar! Oh, putang ina! Oh, tapos na.
Good job, mom!
Galing ka, man! Galing ka!
Hell yeah! Okay, it's getting dark. The R6 is on stands. I'm gonna check that front wheel. Alright, I got my trusty wheel balancer. Let's see if this thing's balanced. I really doubt it. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm letting this settle. And already, as I suspected, there's too much wheel weights on this wheel. I know, because all the wheel weights are on the bottom. If I move this up like this, it'll go right back down. All I'm going to do now is try to remove these one by one. There's one. Let's see if that did anything. Nope. Let's remove one more. Actually, two came off that time. Let's see if that did anything. Still quite heavy. 5 wheel weights. Let's see. 4 wheel weights. 2 wheel weights. Too heavy. What if I remove all the wheel weights? Looks good. So I removed all of these wheel weights and looks like we're good. Don't forget to hold your front brake down when you're tightening your rotors. That's all done. Okay, it's the next day, and as you can see, it's Washington wet right now. Probably the most dangerous time to get out on the road is after a rain when it has been raining for a while, because a lot of the oils that get spilled on the road just kind of comes up. Anyway, I just want to go make sure that the front is no longer vibrating. There's your cold start with the really crappy toast. Let's go. I just now realized that it has these it has these lights, these LED strips underneath. You see that? Fast and Furious, man. Holy cannoli. Alright, let's get out on the smooth road. I just replaced the throttle tube, so it's really loose. I should not be out here. It's a little dangerous to be out here, especially with that. Really, like, look how loose that is. I didn't get a chance to adjust it. This is so stupid. Do not do what I do, okay? Do not do what I do. Alright, I don't feel that vibration anymore, which is nice. Yeah, that throttle's so loose. Alright, 50. Yep, no more shake. Holy cannoli. Look at that. None. And these roads are uneven. Wow. 9 wheel weights in this thing. That is the result of unbalanced front wheels, yo. Make sure your wheels are always balanced. It's just the most common sense thing, and it's so easy. You guys saw me do it. Didn't take many tools. And honestly, it's really just the front wheel. Like, yes, you should balance the rear too, but what's more important is that front wheel balance. Like, this feels way better, dude. Holy cannoli. Yesterday, this bike felt like a piece of junk, dude. It really did. Today, woo, so much more, like, look, so much more refined, so much smoother. Now I just gotta adjust this throttle though. Look at that. Night and day difference from yesterday. I should have checked the adjustment. I should have checked the play, but I literally just put it on. I was in a rush. I was trying to change my clip-ons, but obviously that didn't work. So when I was getting it back on, also watch out for these white lines. Ooh, they are slippery, bruh. Oh yeah, 70 miles an hour. No shaking on the front end. Feels way nicer. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, yesterday, man, I couldn't even do cruising speeds on the freeway because it was so bad. Today is a different day. It's a little bit chilly, so let's go get some coffee. Let's go. That clutch grab is nice. I cannot wait to set this bike up the way I like it. Oh my god. It just keeps getting better. It keeps getting better. Every time I turn the wrench, it keeps getting better. Except for this throttle, it just got worse. But everything else. This throttle's still super finicky, especially like when I'm at a stop, because I have to like it's like letting out all the slack. Like imagine a throttle where it just has so much slack. You have to spin it to get rid of all the slack, and then you'll start going. It's the most annoying thing I've ever had to do on a motorcycle. Don't replace your throttle without adjusting it properly. Holy shit. And this is why you don't want to have a super loose throttle. Some of y'all have like Gixxer butthole loose throttles, man. It's crazy. You hear me start this bike in first gear? It's like, whoa, because I'm trying to find the throttle slack. I'm trying to adjust for that throttle slack. I don't know if you guys can see, I got a fucking sty in my eye, bro. That shit hurts. So we're supposed to do a track day tomorrow. There's no way, like it hurts to blink. Like my eye is hurting. I've been doing some hot compresses. Anyway, my final thoughts on the R6. Look at that. Ooh, hoo, hoo. What a beauty. They're way overpriced right now. I got a steal. Luckily, the homie put it up on Facebook for, I think he put it up for like $5,500, and even that was a steal. I messaged him right away. You know when you're like perusing through Facebook Marketplace and then it shows you the bikes that are new that you've been looking at in your search history? Well, this one popped up, and the homie's been trying to hit me up apparently on Instagram, and I don't know, I just don't answer my DMs. And again, it popped up. He actually had it for a steal. If I didn't pick it up that day, I think he just listed it, and then I messaged him and he's like, come get it. I've been trying to message you. I was like, all right, bet. Offered him 5. He was like, yeah, come get it. If I hadn't gotten it, somebody else would have paid 55 for it easily. I just don't think these bikes are worth it. For me, it was more nostalgia. This is the most I've ever paid for a used R6. A couple years ago, I paid $3,000 for a 2013 R6, and I think it had like 3,000 miles. So the only reason they're up right now is because, you know, Yamaha stopped making them for the street. They still sell them for track day use, and I'm sure you can figure out a way to convert it into a street legal bike, but you're spending more money. I think the better deal is probably the 636 if you have to buy brand new. If you're buying used, I mean, Gixxer all day. For $5,500, you could probably find a Gixxer 750, honestly. But if you're into the nostalgia, like I really wanted these headlights. I didn't want the new baby R1 headlights. If you can find a good deal on it, I think you should get it. The R6 is just one of those bikes that will go down in history as one of the greatest 600cc's ever. I don't care who you talk to. You can talk to like a Gixxer fan, a CBR fan. Everybody seems to like this R6. Comment down below if you don't. I don't know why you wouldn't. It's freaking beautiful. I mean, look at these headlights, bro. Like, only the R6 has these iconic ass headlights. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Best fucking bike. I definitely need to get rid of this Filipino star flag thing, because I miss people thinking I'm Mexican. I think that shit's funny as fuck. There were a couple of track bikes that I could have bought. Both already set up. It was like $1,000 more for one, and then like the other one that I just saw was like $7,000, but that one has like full Olin suspension. I could have gone that route. But I wanted a street bike R6 because I want to ride it at the track, and I also want to ride it in the streets. So we got it, bro. We fucking got it. You guys want to see a quick little hack for the R6? This is actually it's a cup holder. If you guys didn't know. Let's go, bro. There it is right there. The more you know. Adobo's hacks and tips and tricks. Oh, the idiocy. The idiocy never stops. Is that even a word? See, it works. There's the cup right there. Y'all thought I was playing. I used to do crazy shit on the R6, and this was one of them. Using the fairings as a cup holder.
Llegaste a mí.